Dead in Hip Hop 365, DE365, you know what it is. It's another day, another review. Back at it with Mr. Kenneth B. Engine. We have our first guest of DE365.
Yep.
And you may not know his face. You should know his face for all you patrons watching. But you should know the voice. It's Jalen. What it do, man?
Hey, man. Just happy to be here, bro.
That's what's up.
Talking Brent.
Yes. So I started to ask you, but now I'm gonna get you on record. Like, how did you get into Brent? Like, what was, you know what I'm saying?
My introduction to Brent was Sonder. I remember Too Fast coming out. And I think it was around season, I don't know if it was before season 2 of Atlanta, but I know they was using it for a promotional song. And I'm pretty sure I heard it before then, but every time I kept hearing the promotional song, I went and listened. I finally went and listened to it. And I listened to Sonder, then I went to listen to the first album. I listened to Fuck the World. So I've been following Brent. I'm not a heavy fan. Like he's like, I'm gonna be like one of those people. Yeah, Brent that nigga. Like nah, but I'll definitely be like, hey, I fuck with him. You can turn Brent around me. Like I fuck.
Yeah, 100%. I do think Brent is that nigga though.
Got you. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say I'm like a super fan. There's people that I like more than Brent, but you know, I fuck with Brent heavy.
You got Brent over the weekend?
Hell no.
Okay.
It should be.
See, that's
bullshit.
that hate shit.
That bullshit.
See,
Yeah.
So Ken, we're gonna start with you then. Did you like this or did you not?
I did. I think it was a good bounce back from. I didn't even know it was really like only 36 minutes, but it was a good bounce back from Wasteland. I wasn't a big fan of Wasteland because we did Fuck the World, right?
We did Fuck the World.
Yeah,
we didn't do Wasteland.
Yeah, that Fuck the World was really
hit.
good.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. No, that's that one.
I listened to Wasteland. I was like, come on, man, what are you doing? But yeah, this one was good. And the reason why I wanted Jalen on here because you know all last year when you know we'll get here and we'll be setting up, Brent would be playing, so he'll always have it on. So I knew he was a big fan of this album, so it felt good to kind of get additional insight on it since he played it so much. I didn't really ever talk to him about it that much, but
you peeped it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I would say stuff here that like I think I said somebody was Kodak Black on here or whatever. It was ASAP, I think. But nah, man, I think this is good, and I think you know the singing. I think what really stands out is the production. You know, and every time it starts with Tim's intro, I always think it's like Genuine or somebody like that. It's so weird. That shit throw me off every time, bro.
Yeah.
Because and then I was curious. I was trying to look it up. Then Last One's Love come on. That's Missy. And I'm like, bro, is he going from this retro style? Remember we were talking about that.
We talked about that.
Yep.
October London. If you ain't listened to that review, go listen to that review.
Yeah. But nah, this was really good. Moment of your life. Yeah, this thing jumps, bro.
Best time is Pharrell. I can't remember the name of that. The original song is Sample. But I know 100% that's Neptune.
Yep.
100%. So I listened to this on my way back from Virginia after I picked up my peoples. And man, this joint hit from the beginning. Like the retro shit, I've been saying it for a minute now. Like I feel like we can have like a resurgence of samples that we grew up with. Like we're at that age, you know what I'm saying? And I think Brent did that on this amazingly.
Yeah, Moment of Your Life to me easily sounds like something Nicole Ray would do. Maybe even Total, but but definitely that's immediately when I heard that I was like, oh, I sound like I'm back in the 90s, bro. What's going on here?
Yeah, best time was the Khalees song.
Khalees,
yeah. Caught out there. Yeah. I mean, the reason I was playing it because it was a surprise album. Like I didn't when it came out. I think it came out right before Halloween or whatever. And I'm like you. When I listened to Wasteland, I thought Wasteland was just cool. I never really went back to it like I did with Fuck the World. So when this dropped and when it first came on, just like y'all, I was like, oh, this shit slapped. Like even I knew the sample. Like and hearing Timbaland, I was like, oh yeah, that's nostalgia for me because I was a child when that was out, but it was on the radio all the time. So it hit for me and it brought me in. And then hearing Missy on the next song, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot this nigga from the DMV. Like he's from the Virginia area. Like I was like, all right, so it makes sense why he did that. And it just kept going, bro. Like I don't have a miss on here. I personally don't. I don't know if y'all do. I personally don't have a miss on here. My personal favorite is Belong to You. like even though it has a heavy sample in it for the chorus, I really fuck with that shit. And I fuck with Babyface Ray. Like Babyface Ray from Detroit, but I fuck with him. So that's my shit. That's my shit.
Man, that again, another throwback. When that shit hit, I was like, damn, like he went and got all the joints that people remember. But yeah, that belonged to you, bro. That's that Rome, bro. That and every time it comes on, that's what I'm thinking about until he starts singing. But he did a really good job, and I really like what Babyface Ray did on here. Because he was bouncing on this joint. I thought it was really good. I think one of my favorite joints on here, probably my favorite, is Forever Yours. The way that beat comes in.
Yeah.
Bro, this is fucking R&B. This is how you fucking R&B, bro.
Yeah.
100%, and I feel like this is how you also bring a couple of hip hop guys into it. Because I know you're probably not gonna like this song, but on this side, nigga, when I heard what that nigga, do you wanna fuck with me? And wanna smoke my weed? Wait,
with Cruddy.
Yeah, bro, wait, that nigga step on that. I said, bro, automatically this shit is hard. Automatically, I don't give a fuck what happens on this track.
No, I don't think I really have a miss. I'm like you, I don't really have a miss on here. There are songs I like more than others, but the songs I'm not too hot on, I don't think they're bad songs, and I can let them roll. I think on this side is one I can let it roll. I don't think it interferes in my enjoyment of it.
That nigga ASAP need to do what he need to. Like, I need an album.
Bruh,
I need an album, bro.
I need, Ken, we're going to do one that, has an ASAP feature, and I hope we talk about it. Well, I'm definitely going to talk about it.
These couple of features and the couple of songs he dropped over the last year, I'm like, ASAP, what we doing, bro?
Bruh.
Like, I know you sitting on money now because you got Riri. Like, she's sitting on the Billy. You ain't got to rush to get no music out.
Bro, they got two kids.
Two babies with Rihanna, bro.
Two kids, bro.
Two. They stuck.
Yeah, bro.
When it happened?
Bro, you getting old.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can explain it.
That's been a minute. But yeah, like, it's like, bro, I get that you sitting right next to that, but you got to come.
But I also understand the dad life too, bro. Like that, it changes stuff.
Man, there's a lot of niggas who got dad lives who still be rapping.
I feel you.
He ain't do it. You could be a dad, but he ain't got to do much because he can marry the billionaire.
Nah, I feel you. and here's the things. And I don't want to stay too long on ASAP, but he dropped a single, Riot, earlier.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
In 2020.
Yes.
Bruh. Like,
yes,
yeah,
Riot, same problems. That song he did for Need for Speed. Like, bro, ASAP, where's the album?
Yeah,
bro?
I need it.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to it, see what y'all talking about.
But yeah. But nah, man, look, I feel like everybody else at the table, really dope project, really dope samples. It feels nostalgic, but it feels modern. Like, like it didn't feel forced at all. It feels like how it was supposed to sound.
So he didn't work with Timbaland on this. Timbaland didn't have any involvement. He just kind of did a couple of songs with it.
I think he just did a couple of songs.
Okay, because I was about to say that's smart on Timbaland's move, and smart for Brent too.
But I feel Timbaland needs to be one of those guys that gets a one project with Brent. Like, how hip hop artists, we've been talking about it.
That.
You know what I'm saying, for a long time, and all of a sudden we seen a run of that. I think R&B, we need to see that.
He's a perfect. I think he fits perfect.
Perfect.
Bro.
You think so?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it'll
at least one project.
At least one project. At least one project. And the reason why I say that is because I feel Brent's style organically is darker than Tim's production, but I feel Tim's production is so dope and Brent is so dope. And we see what they could do already to a degree. I need more of that.
I think it's not that I disagree, because I feel like Brent has this sounds crazy, like a voice like Aaliyah, where it's not like overbearing, like he's not doing a lot. It's doing just enough. And like, so he's in his pocket. But the truth is, I don't know if Timbaland still got it for a whole project. That's me. That's the youngin' talking. And so
you ever watch his YouTube channel?
Huh?
You ever watch his YouTube channel? Okay.
No.
Then
I just need like for a modern sound. I don't think he can do it for a whole project.
God. Okay.
So
Hey, got your glasses falling off.
yeah, you got to prove it to me. You got to prove it to me. Gotta make a lie out of me. That's what he gonna have to do.
Hey, Jalen.
I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness.
He just shitted on Timbaland,
I'm
bro.
just saying, dog. Like, and it ain't even that. I know when Timbaland, like, when he was like the early 2000s, him and the Neptunes, they were those niggas like making futuristic sounds that you weren't expecting. And that's what I'm saying. Like, their sounds were futuristic. I have to really see like where does Timbaland fit into the landscape of today, like for a full project, not just a couple of songs, for a full project. For like, and then if is he gonna push Brent out his pocket or Brent gonna make him just sit in this?
This video got to make the channel now.
So,
Timbaland got to see this, bro.
hey,
Timbo the king. They call you the king for a reason. I understand it, but I guess these young this is why you got to make the joint with Brent, cause dudes like this. They gonna know. They gonna know why they call you the king.
Sound wise, I think even though Genuine is a tad bit higher, but I think tonality they're in the same.
Nah. Genuine's range is way more than Brent.
You're talking about as far as like the way he handles like content, as far as like Brent is still in like a pocket. Even when it sounds different, it's still Brent's pocket. He's not over eccentric when he's singing. You know what I'm saying? He's
100%.
just like really, it's not monotone, but it's just very much no like over the top like runs or nothing like that. You can get that. That's what you're saying from Genuine. You can get that.
Genuine.
He doesn't have the power vocals that Genuine
No,
has.
not at all. But I'm just saying, even just the tonality and the range that Genuine goes on songs where Brent is more monotone. Genuine to me is
but
not.
I think working with Genuine, like the shit he crafted with Genuine, he can do the same thing with 100%. Brent. I think they're similar artists.
No, 100%. Look. Jalen used the perfect analogy. Aaliyah. You know, like Timbaland and R&B just go together like peanut butter and jelly. We know that. You just don't know if in 2024 he got that in him.
Yeah, I gotta see it.
He gotta see it. I know what it is, Ken. You should know what it is too.
Yeah,
we know what it is.
I gotta see it.
Timbaland, let the youngest know what it is. But at the end of the day, man, look, great project. We bumped this shit hella in 2023. At least I know I did. Part of the reason why on all of the R&B joints I was saying, like, 2023 was the least amount of hip hop I listened to. Like, I was listening to a lot of R&B.
had a big year. R&B had a big year.
It did. And the beginning of DE365, like, I think, was that 5 R&B joints now?
Yeah.
With way more to come. Yeah. So we diving heavy in R&B. Do we need a YouTube channel? Let us know. But we out. Peace.
Peace.